Have you ever experienced the frustration of being misinterpreted, isolated in a context where perceptions are at odds with reality? However, being misunderstood is not simply a social challenge for you. It serves as a powerful catalyst for significant personal growth. Consider the story of Joseph from the Bible. Despite initially being misunderstood, Joseph's dreams ultimately led him to become a prominent leader in Egypt. This narrative demonstrates that individuals who are often misperceived possess the unique potential to transform not only their own destinies, but also the fates of those around them. The first reason why being misunderstood should be viewed as a privilege rather than a disadvantage is that it leaves an indelible mark of uniqueness. In a world that often values conformity, your misunderstood nature sets you apart from the majority and highlights your unique perspective. This divergence is not a detour. Your unique perspective is a valuable asset that, while initially overlooked, has the potential to make a significant and lasting impact on the world. Consider the cases of visionaries like Vincent van Gogh and Nikola Tesla, individuals whose genius was not only unrecognized but often disregarded during their lifetimes. While Van Gogh is now celebrated as one of the most influential figures in the history of Western art, during his lifetime he was known only to a handful of people and sold only a few paintings. His bold use of color and emotional expression were ahead of their time, and he was misunderstood and unappreciated as a result. Similarly, Tesla was a pioneer ahead of his time, whose revolutionary ideas and inventions initially led to financial difficulties and obscurity. Nevertheless, his contributions to the advancement of electricity and magnetism are now considered indispensable, enabling the modern world to function in ways that his contemporaries could not have foreseen. These examples illustrate a crucial insight. Those who are unconventional often face misunderstanding. Initial rejection and isolation are not indications of failure, rather, they are predictors of potential groundbreaking impact. The path of those who are misunderstood is often challenging, but it also presents significant opportunities for personal growth and eventual recognition. Your misunderstood nature may result in periods of doubt and solitude. Nevertheless, these experiences are strengthening your resolve and enhancing your vision. Such circumstances compel individuals to explore their own ideas and values in greater depth, moving beyond the influence of external approval. This introspective journey not only reinforces your authenticity but also prepares you for the moment when the world finally turns its gaze your way, ready to accept the truth it once rejected. If you find yourself in a situation where you feel misunderstood, take heart. You are in the esteemed company of highly intelligent and innovative individuals. Your path may be challenging and demanding. However, it is also a path with the potential for significant personal satisfaction and a legacy-defining impact. Embrace your individuality, as it is the foundation of your influence and the source of your contribution to the world. Each step taken in authenticity is a step toward transforming the very fabric of reality, toward a future where your once misunderstood ideas serve as a guiding light for generations to come. A second benefit of being misunderstood is the opportunity to develop psychological resilience. This resilience is not a short-term coping mechanism, it is developed through prolonged and challenging experiences of being misunderstood. To be misunderstood is to repeatedly encounter a lack of understanding and a lack of support. However, it is through these challenges that your emotional resilience is developed, resulting in a strength that is both uncommon and noteworthy. This resilience manifests as a steadfastness in your convictions, a quiet confidence that does not waver even when faced with widespread disbelief or disregard. It develops from numerous instances where you must act independently, promoting your ideas and beliefs without external support. Each period of solitude and each instance of divergence from the norm serves as a catalyst for the hardening of your psychological resilience. With time, you learn not only to tolerate being misunderstood but also to flourish in that environment, transforming isolation into independence. The practical application of this resilience is demonstrated by an ability to embrace one's unique traits and perspectives. Rather than succumbing to the pressure to conform, you choose to cultivate your distinctiveness. This may entail pursuing a less conventional career path, advocating for unconventional ideas within your community, or simply living in a manner that aligns with your deepest values rather than societal norms. Each of these actions requires courage and the emotional resilience that you have developed. To develop resilience, it is important to engage in self-reflection to identify and affirm one's core values. Seeking out individuals who share similar values can also be beneficial, as they can provide support and understanding. Furthermore, viewing challenges as opportunities to strengthen emotional resilience is a key strategy. Furthermore, maintaining a commitment to personal growth through continuous learning and adaptation ensures that resilience is not merely a defensive mechanism, but rather a proactive force that propels individuals forward. Furthermore, engaging with activities that challenge one's comfort zone can also facilitate accelerated growth. Each challenge, whether it be public speaking, launching a new venture, or advocating for a cause, presents an opportunity to reinforce resilience. It is essential to adopt a mindset that prioritizes growth and learning over immediate success or approval when facing these situations. By embracing our misunderstood nature, you not only develop an inner strength that is resilient to external criticism but also foster a compassionate understanding for others who are similarly misunderstood. This empathy fosters stronger relationships, enabling you to connect more deeply with those who share or respect your journey. If you frequently encounter misunderstanding, acknowledge the resilience you are developing. In light of the daily challenges you face, it is important to recognize the strength you are gaining from each raised eyebrow or questioning glance. This resilience is evidence of your ability to overcome challenges, adapt to new situations, and ultimately lead a life defined not by others' comprehension but by your authentic self-expression and enduring spirit. A third reason why misunderstanding can be a conduit to growth is that it can foster creativity and innovation. Within the context of misunderstanding, there is a sense of uncharted freedom, reminiscent of the mythical figure Icarus, who, despite being tragically misunderstood, dared to escape creep by flight. The wings crafted from feathers and wax symbolize the epitome of human ingenuity, symbolizing the ability to bridge the realms of what is and what could be. Icarus's attempt, despite its unfortunate conclusion, highlights a crucial aspect of creative freedom, the ability to transcend conventional boundaries and the courage to envision beyond the visible horizons. This creative liberation is not merely about defying norms, it is also about redefining possibilities. When there is a lack of understanding, individuals are often viewed through a lens that is influenced by expectations and preconceptions. However, it is precisely this skewed perception that frees you from the constraints of conventional thinking. As Icarus demonstrated, you have the freedom to create new pathways, investigate unproven theories, and innovate with a boldness that may appear reckless to those who are firmly rooted in the established order. Nevertheless, it is this very boldness that has led to revolutionary developments in art, science, and thought. To harness your creative energies amidst misunderstanding, you must achieve a nuanced balance. This is akin to the lesson taught by the tale of Icarus, the balance between ambition and hubris. It requires embracing the solitude that often accompanies misunderstood individuals, providing an environment conducive to deep reflection and radical ideas. It requires the development of resilience, enabling you to withstand and move beyond the initial disapproval or rejection of your new ideas. This resilience ensures that your creative endeavors are not merely fleeting sparks, but rather sustained flames, illuminating new insights and perspectives. To foster creativity while facing misunderstanding, it is essential to actively seek out or create supportive environments that encourage divergence and experimentation. It necessitates the establishment of internal spaces for contemplation and emotional processing, where ideas can evolve in the absence of premature judgment. In these sanctuaries, you can refine your innovations, drawing on the experience of those who have navigated the path of misunderstanding before you. Finally, the process of leveraging misunderstanding into creativity requires the ability to distinguish between constructive criticism and that which is not actionable. This discernment allows you to temper your innovative ideas with strategic considerations, ensuring that your creative expressions achieve their intended impact and avoid the fate of Icarus. If you find yourself misunderstood, recognize it as a potential indicator that you are pioneering new territory and advancing beyond the current understanding of others. Welcome this space, as it is conducive to fostering innovative ideas. In this environment where unconventional thinking is encouraged, you have the opportunity to reimagine the world in ways that challenge the status quo and push boundaries. Embrace your role as a creator, a visionary, and a pioneer on the frontiers of human thought and achievement. The fourth reason why being misunderstood uniquely equips you for an extraordinary destiny is that you are innately a trailblazer. This is not just about leadership, it is about pioneering change, challenging established societal norms, and creating new pathways. As someone who is often misunderstood, you have a distinct advantage. Your status as an outsider allows you to view situations from a different perspective and think in ways that others cannot. This perspective provides invaluable guidance in navigating uncharted territories, whether in social, technological, or philosophical frontiers. Embracing this role necessitates a combination of courage and vision. It requires recognizing that your path is not defined by the decisions of the majority, but by the impact of your own choices. Consider historical figures who have significantly influenced the course of our world, such as Rosa Parks, Galileo Galilei, or even contemporary outliers like Elon Musk. Your journey is punctuated by moments of profound solitude and decision-making. These are the moments when you must decide whether to maintain the status quo or to pursue innovation. In order to maintain your vision and purpose in the face of misunderstanding, it is essential to demonstrate an unwavering commitment to your true self. It requires a strong, unwavering belief in your ideas, even when they are rejected by colleagues or criticized by external parties. This alignment between your inner truth and your outward actions provides guidance on your course of action. It guarantees that despite the potential for wavering under the influence of external pressures or the impact of short-term setbacks, your chosen path remains firmly in place. Furthermore, trailblazers must foster an environment conducive to the growth of new ideas. It means forming strategic partnerships with individuals who share your vision and can provide valuable support, constructive feedback, and insights that can enhance the quality of your ideas. It requires the wisdom to know when to proceed independently and when to seek input from others. This dynamic interplay between solitude and collaboration is the crucible in which true innovation is born. If you frequently find yourself misunderstood, it may be a sign that you have the potential to effect change. Do not allow this to discourage you. Instead, use it as motivation to strengthen your resolve. In your hands lies the power to redefine realities, challenge the status quo, and lead a charge that leaves an indelible mark on the fabric of society. Take pride in your role as a trailblazer and walk your path with the confidence that the legacy you build will inspire generations to come. The fifth reason why being misunderstood can transform into a profound advantage is the strength that solitude confers upon you. Solitude, which is often a consequence of being misunderstood, is not simply a state of being alone. It is a strategic location where the most significant battles of self-discovery and empowerment are fought and won. The quiet walls provide the clarity and space necessary to confront and commune with your deepest self. Similarly, the biblical prophet Elijah, who withdrew to the wilderness, found not only solace but also profound divine communication in the stillness. Embracing solitude as a powerful tool for personal growth allows you to delve into the deeper layers of your psyche, uncovering insights that are obscured in the cacophony of daily social interactions. As Elijah heard the still, small voice that guided him towards his purpose, you can also discover your own inner voice. This is the voice that speaks truths about your path and your purpose, which are often drowned out by external expectations and misconceptions. The construction of a personal fortress of solitude requires more than mere physical solitude. It necessitates the establishment of a designated area for contemplation and introspection. This space could be a physical location, such as a quiet area of your home, or a metaphorical retreat that you can access even when surrounded by others. The objective is to create a sanctuary where introspection is a routine practice, not an afterthought. In creating your own personal retreat, it is important to consider the concept of a sacred space. Drawing parallels to mythical sanctuaries like the Garden of Eden or the Isle of Avalon, your personal retreat should be a revered place where transformation and enlightenment are not just possible, but expected. In this solitude, individuals can reassess their identity without the influence of external projections and judgments. In this environment, you are the principal designer of your own identity, creating a persona that aligns with your deepest aspirations and values. It is during these periods of introspective analysis that one can achieve a state of inner peace with regard to their multifaceted nature and reconcile the various aspects of their identity, thereby developing a sense of coherence that is resilient to external influences. Solitude is an effective catalyst for resilience. It teaches you to derive comfort and strength from within, rather than relying on external validation. This internal fortitude is invaluable for anyone who frequently finds themselves at odds with mainstream ideologies or practices. By developing a strong connection with your inner self, you enhance your resilience and prepare yourself to face the world with a clear sense of purpose. If you frequently find yourself alone in your thoughts and perspectives, recognize this not as a sign of exclusion, but as an opportunity to gain deeper wisdom and self-actualization. Embrace the stillness. It is in these moments of solitude that the seeds of greatness are planted. Use your solitude as an opportunity to gain insights and emerge from it with a renewed sense of purpose and strength. The sixth reason why being misunderstood is not merely a burden, but a powerful catalyst for transformation is the alchemical process of transforming pain into empowerment. Similarly, the mythical Hercules faced 12 labors, each a challenging test of his strength and resolve. You, too, have the capacity to transform your trials into triumphs. Misunderstanding, often perceived as a social or emotional setback, can actually be a catalyst for developing the qualities that define a hero. These qualities include resilience, determination, and the courage to persevere in the face of adversity. Hercules' journey was beset with misunderstandings from those who doubted his motives or underestimated his capabilities. Despite the challenges and misunderstandings he faced, Hercules was able to turn each of his 12 labors into a stepping stone towards his ultimate goal of becoming a god. Similarly, in your professional life, every misjudgment you encounter is an opportunity to demonstrate your resilience and to refine your character in the face of adversity. Consider modern exemplars who have effectively leveraged their experiences of being misunderstood to craft compelling narratives of success. These individuals represent a diverse range of fields, including art, science, and entrepreneurship. They faced similar challenges to those encountered by Van Gogh or Tesla in their respective eras, namely, initial rejection or ridicule of their unconventional ideas or methods. Today, their stories serve as an inspiration to countless others, providing a source of hope and innovation. They demonstrate how rejection can be a catalyst for growth, fostering greater self-reliance and creativity. Furthermore, this transformative journey requires not only endurance but also active engagement with the challenges you face. It requires an in-depth examination of the underlying factors of your experiences to identify potential opportunities and insights to pit. Initial challenges. This process, much like the alchemical conversion of lead into gold, transforms the base elements of pain and misunderstanding into something valuable: wisdom and inner strength. Embracing this path requires a willingness to look beyond the immediate discomfort of being misunderstood and to recognize the potential for personal growth and development that it presents. It means recognizing that each instance of misjudgment by others contributes to your resilience and adds another chapter to your story of overcoming and thriving. This perspective shifts the narrative from one of victimhood to one of empowerment. It allows you to take control of your destiny by shaping your responses and actions in a way that aligns with your desired outcomes. As you navigate the complexities of misunderstandings in the workplace, remember that you are in a process of development. The challenges you face are continuously shaping you, preparing you for the next one and building within you an unshakable core of self-belief and purpose. Let this understanding serve as your guiding light, transforming the shadows of pain and misunderstanding into the luminous dawn of a new, empowered identity. Take the initiative and embrace the opportunity to grow and evolve. Your journey will serve as a testament to the transformative power of facing and overcoming misunderstanding. Misunderstanding is not merely an obstacle. It is a testament to the unique depth and breadth of your character. Like Mary, who faced doubt and skepticism, yet remained steadfast in her beliefs and purpose, your misunderstood nature does not make you an outlier, but a pioneer. It places you at the forefront of change, creating opportunities where others see obstacles, and transforming solitude into a rich source of self-discovery and conviction. Embrace this misunderstood aspect of your being as a testament to your exceptional capabilities. This is not a burden, it is a badge of honor. It is a clear indicat. Or that your thoughts and visions are ahead of your time, destined to shape futures and inspire generations. You are following in the footsteps of the visionaries and changemakers of history, each of whom was once misunderstood but whose unique vision became a legacy. I urge you to take the initiative and step into your power with the courage of those who have gone before you. Use your experiences of being misunderstood as a source of motivation to empower yourself and those around you, who may also feel unseen. Tell your story, not just as an account of adversity, but as an example of resilience and a catalyst for change. Led by example, demonstrate how the obstacles you have faced have contributed to your success. Embrace your role, celebrate your misunderstood nature, and transform it into a narrative of triumph and resilience.